Give it up one time for the show, where they gon' shoot from the hip. I say 2 times for the host, give us a moment to sip. It's not for the faint at heart, cause they caught it like they see it. Give me a gunshot for the truth. Not always want it, but need it. Tune in weekly to get some game from the Montoyas and Reese. Good for perspective, some commentary, and a word from the street. Add some humor, some music talking. We done had our fun, but the show is never complete without mentioning black.com. Shout out to all the supporters, people who keep this afloat, patiently waiting for that new show notification to post. If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
Water time, my damies. Welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show with your boy Montoyas and the Reese back in here, man. And it's feeling good, dog. I like this clip we're moving at.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dog. Pretty steady in the house.
Hey, man, because the U of H Cougars and the Baylor Bears showing up as Final Four this March Madness. They're going to be playing each other in the Final Four tournament. So
yeah. I peeped that intro. That was dope.
Yeah, man, that's the throwback Nike commercial when Allen Iverson was hot. And I think they kind of came back with their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when the braids and the tats was just taking off.
Yeah, when ignorance started kicking in and being
rappers,
accepted. And
ball players want to be rappers and vice versa.
Yeah,
there you go. Catch us at 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT. Shootfromthehip.xyz is the home base with a what? A beautiful donate button. Go ahead and help your boys out if you feel so inclined. Shoot from the hip 1@gmail.com is the email line. So if you don't want to hear yourself talk, hey, just shoot us on something over there. From the _hip on Twitter, Shoot from the Hip show everywhere else. That's how we do things. So I'm gonna keep on going with this here joke, dog.
Go ahead.
Oh, y'all gonna like this. All right. Hey, man. How come skeletons are so cool and calm?
I don't know.
Because nothing gets under their skin. Trey. Up in here. Knee slap extraordinary.
There you go. This is Shoot from the Hip show, like he said, man. It's your boy D Reese. Man, just fresh off getting over a bad stomach ache. Bad stomach bug we had in my house. Yeah, it ran.
Got the whole house.
Yeah.
And do you know what caused it?
No.
Man, that's not good.
I think my son got it from daycare.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing, because he was the first one.
Well,
my baby boy.
See, wasn't the shot supposed to kill all that?
He didn't get no shots. He 3.
I'm saying the shots you got, shouldn't that keep all that shit up off of you?
That's not corona. I didn't have lung problems.
Are you sure?
My chest wasn't hurt.
What are all the
stomach was hurt?
What are the symptoms
of what I had
of the coronavirus?
You can make them up as you go.
I'm finna say, so whatever you had falls under that.
I never got a fever.
Okay, well, you still had something.
Okay.
I had I had knee pain, and that was one of the symptoms.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck ever?
This nigga call me right now.
Grizzly?
Answer,
you on Bluetooth?
No, I'm not. I cut it off.
No, it says Bluetooth.
Yeah, I turned it off, though. I'm going to call him back on that.
My dog.
Cisco Grizzly, you live on the Shoot from Hip show.
What's going on, fellas?
What's a good word?
Man, head to my son's game, man. You know.
Yeah.
They junior on that varsity.
Okay, they ready? They gonna win this one or what?
They've been winning all year. They only lost one game, so.
Okay. You don't sound like a proud paw.
He sure don't. God damn.
Hey, I wish I could give y'all some instant smut, but I can't. I ain't got none on me right now.
You don't? Oh man, that's
I ain't got no instant smut.
Hey man, that's why I called you up on the show. I figured you'd have something gold for us.
Yeah, stored it too.
Hey man, I usually do, dog. I usually do.
Damn.
I ain't got no instant smut today, man. I swear, my life was actually Christian today.
Okay. Oh, regular day having ass. Now.
Hey, now, if y'all got me on here, okay, y'all saying y'all gonna try these new barbecue things. Let me put y'all on the spot.
Okay.
What y'all talking about? Reese, you said you ain't like the tri-tip.
I did
Why
not.
not? It's basically a big ass steak.
Yeah. So the problem with it, I cooked it like the brisket, and I cooked it too long.
You can't do that. You can't do that. The tri-tip is actually a quick cook, little smoke, and just get at the temperature, and you cook it just like a big ass steak.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm gonna try it again. Cause
Yeah,
I
man.
tried it.
Try it.
I think I tried to smoke it, and then I think I did put it in the crock pot too. I might have did it twice. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it one more time. So I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna smoke it. I'm just gonna cook it like a steak.
Yeah, you got to, man. Throw it on there, but you got to get the temperature rod now. Something, let you know where it's at. Cook that thing, man. Hey, pulled pork. Hey, that's an all day event. Just like a brisket, dog.
Yeah, that's my next one.
Yeah, pulled pork with some barbecue sauce and pickles and onions.
And some vinegar based sauce on it.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, be careful on your vinegar, man. You don't want to go
tart.
too outside of Texas, man.
Man, you know I'm playing.
Well, I got a barbecue sauce that's vinegar based that I can.
Oh, I saw a YouTube video about a new.
Put like sauce and mix it around a little bit, but you don't want to do too much vinegar. Then you're gonna be like Georgia barbecue. That ain't what we do.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to put a region on it, but y'all, I saw this thing about spraying your barbecue, and one way to get you an outstanding spray for your barbecue is to put seasoning in a coffee pot. Like put the seasoning where you put the coffee grounds, then run the water through there. Come on, spray your meat with that.
Oh yeah,
Dog. I saw that last night doing that. Doing that all day.
You have to show me that.
That sounds good.
It sounds like a beast, don't it? Yeah.
I might have to try that right there.
That's gonna happen.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. But everybody ain't got no espresso like you do. But,
Yeah, well,
I'm sure a Keurig folks.
No, I'm not doing that either. I'm gonna get an old school coffee pot. Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Where you get the old school coffee pot from?
Oh man, they sell them everywhere.
You can get a cheap one at Walmart.
Yeah, I ain't stepping foot in Walmart.
Okay, you can get cheap in Target. Well, actually, shit in Target ain't nothing at Target cheap.
I'm going to Amazon, dog.
Well, there you go.
Screw that. But hey, Grizzly, since you ain't got nothing juicy to tell us, dog, we're going to let you go.
Oh, that's fine with me. Hey, I love all y'all. y'all take care of business. I appreciate letting me call in.
Yes, sir.
All right, later.
All right.
Later.
Yeah, how about that, man? I love this thing for that, dog. That we can just do that.
Yeah.
That make a show, man.
It do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I was looking on the internet the other day. If I wasn't so Apple, I was gonna get that Pixel 5. It's half the price.
I know.
And I think I can get done. It just cell phones, like if I could do it for a year.
Yeah.
But over that, I can't do it.
Well, I'm definitely getting it. You know, I just ain't in no hurry, dog. I never reached that age where I don't need the new hot shit no more.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, so by the time I get to it,
yeah,
I get to it.
All right.
You know,
any luck on a PlayStation 5?
No. Once again, I just don't need the new hot shit right at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, my PS4 is still banging,
kicking
like Van Damme.
Yeah.
You understand? But yeah, that 5 is definitely on the list now. If I wait so long and then the 6 come out,
you ain't waiting that long.
Maybe
we can get a donation for it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
we got a camera.
I don't think. Well, that's different. That's show
man.
purpose. I was gonna say they ain't gonna do this for our record.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be outstanding.
Man, niggas be sitting their favorite porn stars like our shit out their Amazon registry.
Well, that's different, man. That's enough. Oh shit, man.
What's up?
The old lady's trying to find out where I got my shot at, so I can set up the second one.
You need to take a.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold up.
And we back.
There we go.
All right. Home team got a situation straightened out.
Yeah, got my situation situated up in here.
So, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, so, I played the basketball thing. Have you been watching?
No. I watched a little bit of U of H the night before Oh, the game before.
I watched that one. That was the weekend game, right?
Yeah, and
I missed the one last
and
night.
falling asleep on it, and I totally missed the one last night.
Yeah, I missed all of it.
Yeah, well, I
heard they was up by 18.
Well, I think my old man was that my old man. No, that was a Twitter, Instagram post you put up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what let me know they won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
man, a little breaking news around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. How about them boys at U of H, man?
There's some boys out there. Trey.
Hey, well, I remember my first time going to U of H. I think you and I had a similar
yeah, man. The
towers,
fun, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Wiz Flick.
Hey,
he's the one who had me over there.
They still standing to this day.
Still standing. Yeah, any of you young cats, man, from the Houston area, dog.
Some of them towers.
You got to know about them towers. Especially was out there on them women a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that was just one of the spots you ended up at.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, moving along here on the Shoot from the Hip show. Y'all know the phone number 559-825-7468. Now I don't know if I told you.
You struggling?
I had got me a new stick.
Hold up.
I ain't tell you.
No, man. Hold on, let me see the name of it.
Check that out, man. Add it to
he
my
got the
stick
Hellcat.
Yeah, dog.
You told me about the Hellcat.
Yeah,
you know, I picked that bag up to move, and I say, "Damn, something in here."
Oh yeah.
Boy, I got something heavy up in that joker.
Hey man, this is the real deal.
It's from Springfield.
Yeah,
that's a trusted name in firearms.
Hey man, I ain't pointing at you.
Hey man, you know better.
Yeah, but
you know how to handle a piece. That thing heavy, man.
Hey, it's joking nice, bro.
Look at you, Hellcat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, you something else, dog.
Hey,
dog, what you gonna do with all them sticks, man? Huh? Start a fire?
No. Well, I mean, I ain't opposed to
Just gonna be returning fire.
Yeah. Hey, man. You know, I'm just tightening up my collection.
Well, man, I tell you what, you better keep up with them jokers, man. Because you had a scare not too long ago.
I did, but I found it, you know.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have so many that you misplacing them, man. That's a problem.
I felt like that.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
You are addicted. You know that.
No. Well, I mean, I just got a few more I want to get.
Hey, the first step to coming from an addiction is admitting that you got a problem.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you still in denial.
Well, I mean, I just like guns, dog.
Okay, I hear you, man.
We going.
Okay.
Need to add to your collection.
Hey, man, I'm good, dog.
Okay. All right. So I added to my stick collection. That's a compact 9mm Hellcat made by Springfield Armory. And like I said, I've been wanting this for a while. I couldn't pass it up. So what happened is a guy at Academy told me that they drop on Sundays or Mondays. He said, check Sunday nights. So I checked and it had an inventory. And I'm like, oh, shit. My wife had bought me, this is like last Father's Day. I had got like a Academy gift card. Yeah. Then my mother-in-law bought me 2 years straight for Christmas and Father's Day. She bought me $25 gift. So I got $200 off.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I couldn't deny.
Well, you got to do that then.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck this, you know. So who's Lachina? What's up, baby?
Okay, here. Damn. Man, I got to get that shot at 8:20 a.m.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Son of a gun.
Don't handle that. All right. So these Montours are getting their second shot.
Hold up, man.
That'd be good. Right in time for you to travel.
Yeah, man. At least maybe give me some time to get through the supposed bad spot that everybody catches.
Oh, so yeah. They think
you said you didn't get no.
I didn't. I did get. Well, mine came after, but some people think that's what it was, but that wasn't what it was.
Well, man, you went to the ER like early on during this COVID shit.
Nah, what was that for? That was for like
that was for the Rona, nigga. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
You had shortness of breath and shit, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, you had the shit. Come on, man. You try to talk out of it, dog.
Nah.
I remember seeing them pictures of you, man, laid up.
Hey, man.
What the? Nigga. Hey. I had to call. Hey, dog, what's this?
Hey, man. Here I stand.
Yeah, and been all around my ass with the shit.
Nigga, I ain't never tested. I done took like 5 tests. Well, never tested positive.
You ain't helping. And you're not helping to argue. You starting.
And I'm vaccinated.
You're helping my stance on the shit.
I'm vaccinated.
Here I am going through all this protocol. Y'all know I ain't buying this shit like this, but I've been around people that say they had it.
Oh, I
didn't catch nothing.
Yeah.
You know, now here I am getting shots, And watch I don't even get the side effects from the second shot. Watch it I just fly through that too, watch.
Well, hey, man, you drinking there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that whiskey, man, my BAC keeps shit off of me.
Okay.
You understand?
And what else? Sea moss?
Oh, sea moss and bladderwick. What's that? Sea moss and
Nespresso?
Well, that too.
Not eating?
Man, I eat, dog.
Okay.
What you talking about? What's the other one I take? It's sea moss and black something or other. Anyway, I'm drawing a blank. Maybe the shit ain't working. I can't remember.
All right. So y'all know the Montoyas. Y'all can call and clown if y'all want at 559-825-7468. Say that's 559-825 shot.
I'm unclownable.
My son started T-ball. He's the smallest kid on the team. He looks like he don't need to be out there, but you know, we putting him through it.
How old is he?
3.
Yeah, that's a little early.
I think so. I think it's way too early, but you can't tell my wife. No, we
I
gotta get him.
I did it when I was about 4.
Yeah, I mean he's too. He can't even hold a bat up there. Like we got to go find him a bat that he can swing.
No, I think I started at 5 because I remember I was in kindergarten.
He's too young because some of them dudes are hitting that ball pretty far.
They knocking it out there, especially little fat little boys.
Yeah,
they always launch it.
So, I mean, maybe it'll.
I'm a fat kid and I hit dingers.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a little early, man. For him to be out there, but
it was long. We like 3 innings, man. Everybody got a hit, and you know they whine and all that stuff, and you got to tell them they go to base.
Yeah,
it's just like, come on, man.
Right. Yeah, I remember the first time I hit it, and I took off. I didn't touch a base. I just ran the diamond and didn't touch a base the whole way. They said, "Hey, go back." So I had to run all the way back around. Of course, I ended up being tagged out.
Yeah,
but you know that was a lesson learned, and that was, man, I had a good understanding.
Yeah,
I just didn't know that I had to put my foot on that base because I was getting it around that base.
That's that Hunter's Glen in.
Man, way before Hunter's Glen. We still living in Crab.
I just passed Hunter's Glen on my way over.
Oh, look, man.
Hey, is that R&R barbecue any good?
Never had it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's new. It shit new in that gas station.
Yeah,
that shit new. That ain't no original.
It might be the spot, B.
Hey, I went looking for it.
What? You didn't see it?
No, I went looking to get some barbecue. That day I went and got the stuff for the last show we
went
did.
Over there?
Yeah, I went over there looking. It was closed.
Oh, that would have been dope.
Yeah. I went by there.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Dog, we talking about the 80s, dog, when I was running around there. The early 80s.
Yeah?
Yeah, we didn't move over here till about 88.
Well, hey, what was your batting average?
Don't remember. It was T-ball.
What was your
I hit every time.
OPS.
Shit. On base percentage?
With on base plus slugging.
Oh, okay.
They wanted to be around 1,000, I believe. Something like that. Or close to 900, something like that. So
I'm mad I didn't stick with that.
I know I always go see your mother-in-law, but on paper she's not my doc, so I need to change that.
Yeah.
And I be meaning to. It's just one of them things, like I just never do it. But then I always need her.
Yeah.
She always take care of me.
Hey, man, look at that, dog. You see, things happen for a reason. You understand?
Yeah.
These relationships weren't forced.
Yeah.
You understand? Remember I told you about how I don't really plan shit?
See, I remember before you. I've had her before you was with your wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I'm saying, even then, and all of a sudden we have these inroads. See how shit just happens, dog?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't, religious people say, you want to make Jesus laugh or God laugh, tell him you have a plan.
Staying away from that.
Hey, I'm just saying, shit happens.
Yeah.
Hey, I buy 100%, dog. I just let shit happen.
I got to get back to my glass. I'm sorry. It just don't taste right drinking this shit.
Well, I don't know why you doing that.
I'm so wrong.
Yeah, dead wrong. Hey, what y'all don't know is Reese came over here. He's like, man, I'm a little full. I can't be drinking all this beer. So I'm going straight whiskey. And I'm probably going to have to get a bigger container. So he get one of them big old, it's not even big old, it's just a solo.
Clear solo.
Clear solo cup. And it just feels cheap.
It do.
That's what it is.
It takes away from the whiskey.
You look like an old college kid sipping Boone's Farm or Southern Comfort.
That's true.
Instead of some premium ass whiskey over here.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's like putting Supreme gas in a Yugo. Stop doing that, man.
Hey, man.
You either knock that back or pour that in something worthy.
We ain't even did the news.
Well, I know, huh?
You got more talk to do.
Well, let's keep talking.
All right. So I was saying, my wife asked me would I consider getting a vasectomy.
Ooh.
Cause she don't like the birth control thing.
Well, so it's about her.
Pretty much. She don't want to get cut on. She don't want to get.
So how about you get cut on? Sit on a frozen bag of vegetables for a couple of days.
Yeah. So I need to get with your mother-in-law, and I don't. Does she do day surgery?
I think she does any kind of surgery.
Well, she did my stitches.
Okay, well,
which ain't much. I mean, that's kind of like we did field dressings in the Army. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could have just Rambo'd them stitches. No.
Nigga, you seen that cut on my foot?
Yeah.
It's okay. So
I remember the trail of blood back to the house.
Yeah, that happened too.
This nigga's leaking all the way to the house.
Yeah.
Trying to race somebody barefoot.
So
you ain't from Crab.
I'm gonna have to go. She gonna have to point me in the right direction.
Yeah.
You gotta go. That's the way the insurance works. You can't just go to a specialist. So tell her be looking out for your boy.
All right, man. I put the word out.
Yeah, man, I need to change that shit. I'm probably gonna do it while we talking about this.
You ought to do it ASAP, man. You talk about it more than you do it.
I know, man. I feel bad for that because dang, she good too, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you got anything you want to talk about? Anything upcoming?
Well, upcoming, we about to go to Colorado, y'all, for my brother's birthday. Shout out to E.O. Rand.
Okay.
And this post had been a secret at first, but it was so much planning on the back end with my sister-in-law and my
y'all got any seats left?
With what?
Nah, I'm just playing.
I don't know how this thing gonna go. My old man was asking me the other day. So he was asking me about a bunch of details about the trip. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to do with the planning. I'm just showing up. And so he's like, you don't know anything? No. I'm not in this. All I'm just gonna do is be there. I'm not working hard. Just gonna be there. Now, what I did do that I'm a little proud of, I guess I shouldn't say proud of, but it's something I enjoyed, was I watched the Snyder's cut.
I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, that's part of the news?
Yeah.
All right, well, I watched it.
We're gonna talk about that. You ready to talk to the news?
Yeah, let's get to the news.
Bang! All right. Now, I was not privy to this. There's a guy at my job, and he talks a lot of nonsense, but he's a goober and he's a nerd. And he was telling about this.
He's a goober and a nerd.
Well,
those are two different kinds of candy.
Well, a nerd is like a. You proud of yourself, huh?
You liked it too, dog.
Right, Seinfeld.
Watch out.
G golly joke.
That was G golly? Oh, man.
Well, it wasn't goober and it wasn't nerd.
Okay. It was Snickers.
Okay. So this guy at work, he's a douchebag.
Damn, another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently you don't like this guy. With all these adjectives you give him.
I don't hate him. He's just
a goober. I get it.
Yeah. So he was talking about the movie, and he was saying, hey, new Justice League gonna be 4 hours and 2 minutes long. And I'm like, so and he says a lot of stupid shit. So every time it's one of them things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
like,
we doing?
For real?
Yeah.
I got you.
Anyway, he was telling the truth. And this 4 hour and 2 minute new Justice League movie. And it looks pretty interesting. I have not heard nothing bad about it.
Yeah.
Now, apparently the reason he took a break from the last one because his daughter died of suicide.
Right. And whoever filled in for him just fucked the movie up.
Fuck it all up.
Yeah.
So I was going to say this. I'm guessing it's better than the last Avengers movie. Now, Home Team, before we hit the gunshot, said he watched it. So, care to explain?
Yeah, man. First off, don't be alarmed by the 4 hour and 2 minute time on it because it's broken down into chapters.
Okay.
So, it'll let you know when to take an intermission if you need one.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, I saw that and I was like, okay, it took me 2 days to watch it.
Okay.
And, people are setting their camps. Marvel this and DC that. I'm much like I am with cell phones. I go anywhere. Yeah. So even that first Justice League movie that was messed up, I came away from it entertained.
Right.
But I could see the issues.
Yeah.
But this one here, dog, it's like almost like watching a whole nother movie.
Really?
Oh man, they fleshed out so many more characters, lines, and backstories Dog, it's 100% probably the best thing to come out since this COVID thing where we can't go to the movie. And it's probably best that it came out straight to home streaming.
Okay.
Because it's six chapters, 4 hours something long.
So you don't think that DC could have capitalized? Well, they ain't done the pandemic. Marvel got lucky.
Yeah.
That shit in
right there. And then they jump right in with these new spinoffs, which are dope. I've been watching.
Yeah.
I watched the WandaVision, them first 2 episodes. Man, I am not watching this shit. And then I kept up with it.
Yeah.
And it flipped. And I was like, man,
how do you get time to watch TV?
Man, I sit in the garage, dog, with the stogie.
I'm going to have to start doing that. I'm going to have to stop. Okay, so anyway, keep going with the movie.
All right, and
6 chapters, you said.
6 chapters, dog, 4 hours long. You can break that down, if you want to, but it's definitely, if you are any kind of fan of those comic book movies, and I always watched the little cartoons as a kid, so I've always been into that.
Yeah.
So I watched it, dog. It was dope. It gives those Marvel movies a run for their money.
I instantly, because for you to have 4 hours of some shit to do, normally I would hit some goofiness. Because that Wonder Woman shit, that shit was goofy.
I wasn't even giving that a shot. It felt funny.
HBO Max putting out some fire.
They got
some shit lined up.
They are. Yeah. And Disney Plus and HBO Max are going toe to toe right now.
Yeah, they got man, I've been watching these commercials during the Final Four.
Yeah.
Like every week or 2 weeks, some shit is dropping. You're like, oh shit.
In the big screen and on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing I would recommend if you haven't seen this Zack Snyder's cut of the DC one, the Justice League, go watch that Batman versus Superman one, the Ultimate one. Yeah. Because it's a 3 hour long movie and they changed some shit up.
That's the one when they like in a desert fighting, ain't it?
No.
You said Batman versus Superman, right?
Yeah. There's a piece of that in there.
Okay, that's the way I remember. I never watched it yet.
There's a piece of that in there, but they make it make sense if you watch the whole thing. So I went back and watched that one.
Superman
yesterday.
Was good.
Superman
that's when they gave him that real sonic boom. When he go,
yeah, that there. But if you watch the Ultimate Edition of the Batman versus Superman, it's 3 hours.
Okay,
but it's dope.
I gotta figure how you be doing that.
I'm telling you, dog. When the boy go to sleep and the old lady go do an exercise thing, I'm on it.
I can't. First of all, I got 3 children.
Yeah, that's part of the problem.
And I just, man, I do get on my stogie.
That's when you do it.
I think I follow her on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
One of them.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Okay.
But yeah, whenever stogie time hits, watch them.
Yeah, I see, and sometimes I get to getting into my gun shit and then doing show notes and shit like that, and then I start watching, because I be watching a lot of shit about cooking and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just got to trade it. Trade what you watching.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, you're going to have a good time with it. Well, I had a good time with that.
Especially if I could sit out there on a stogie and watch it.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I thank you. Man, you might have re-energized my TV watching, dog.
Man. You get into it, man.
Yeah. Did your lady watch it with you?
No.
You said you watching the garage.
Yeah, in the garage.
What is she watching with you right now?
Snowfall.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seemed like something the old lady be into.
Yeah. She put me on it. I kept poo-pooing it. Snowfall.
Because you thought it was some...
I kind of saw what it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
Nah, I've been hearing people talk.
Oh, it's pretty damn good, man.
And John Singleton dead now, so I wonder who took over.
He died.
Do you listen to the shows that we put out?
I ought to pay more attention.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, No, you know what? I was getting him mixed up with Freeway Ricky Ross.
He is
he's the muse of this show.
Yeah,
and so he's the one that got a problem.
You know what?
Woo!
Yeah, let me tell you something about Ricky,
Nigga,
the real Rick Ross.
You can't be that tired.
Apparently, people don't respect him much. Thinking it took his name and his life and made money out both.
Well, he got paid for that.
Him and John Singleton were at odds.
Yeah.
So you stop getting pushed around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what is he supposed to do? You know, he's supposed to come out here and boss up again.
Yeah,
nigga. You better respect my name.
Right.
No, No, he just better do them interviews. Go sit down somewhere. He getting paid.
Yeah. All right.
Chill out.
Moving along here on the Shoot for the Hip show. Mario Clark. He came to his father's house with a gun. This was in Coweta County, Georgia.
Who? Coweta County?
Coweta County. I think it's like 40 minutes about southwest of Atlanta.
Okay.
And I guess his dad either had some suspicion about him packing a pistol. He confronted him like, hey, don't bring no gun in my house. They got into an argument, and dad went and got his shit.
I saw it.
And they motherfuckers get to busting at each other in the front yard. And you don't see, you see a little bit of
at
dad.
the OK Corral looking
you
at
see the son like getting the tactical coverage and shit and unletting. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
This was some shit off a movie.
Hey, you saw it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, can you imagine?
Oh, man, I could not be in that.
Dude, them
Shoot at my old man? Vice versa?
Nigga busting back.
Yeah.
And none of them hit.
That lets you know how inaccurate actually get in a gun.
Well, I thought he was going to turn that hoe sideways on that.
Well.
You know, that add extra.
Yeah, you got to add some flair to it. You know, you got to jerk your arm during the kickback.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Man, that's a damn shame, man.
Oh, man.
That's some Shut Island.
That is straight Shut Island shit.
Hey, that son didn't fall far from the tree. That's daddy fault.
You sure?
Positive.
Daddy didn't get charged.
Well, the youngin got to go. The youngin got to go. He the one broke the rules, but where that youngin get that mentality from?
I mean, he probably some street shit in his
I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of street shit involved, I can imagine. There comes a time when the streets are way more influential than the household. But if you go into the streets without that proper foundation, that's when you really get flipped out. But that shit there, come on, dog. The streets didn't teach him to shoot at his old man.
So you think he reached a point of insanity during that short amount of time?
Yeah, there's probably some temporary insanity.
Okay. Like shitty cuz?
Like shitty cuz.
West up, nigga.
Shitty cuz be back in the news lately.
Did he? What he do?
Something about his bond or his bail or something like that.
He probably safer in jail. No, he's good. He come out. They could be talking that shit. I ain't never seen, like, even this other motherfucker that I think he made bond. The motherfucker who shot the dude in Chicago.
Yeah.
King Von.
Uh-huh.
He made bond. Ain't nobody gonna shoot that dude. Like, what the fuck ever. Them niggas.
I don't know, man.
They be out here busting each other, but none of these famous dudes gonna do it.
The marathon continues. Shitty cuz gonna be running one if he get out. It's square business.
Nigga, shitty cuz a shooter. They niggas better stop playing.
No, shitty cuz he
got shitty cuz. He
was a useful idiot.
No, shitty cuz was about that life.
He was
about the life
snitch
that everybody rap about and everybody pay to hear niggas rap about. Shitty cuz was about that motherfucking life.
Oh, I rap it and I do that shit. Shit, hell no, man. No, shitty cuz needs to stay inside, but
shout out to Jaquan.
Yeah, man.
It always go back.
I always go back to that, man.
We got a review we need to get to before we close out.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you want to get on the back end? We'll get it after the break.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, all right. Let's stop before we start that shit again. Stop, nigga.
Don't you put that evil on me?
Fuck that.
I didn't start that.
All right, nigga.
You better stop.
Yeah, you
better stop.
All right, Governor Cuomo in New York, apparently he gave his family early access to the vaccinations.
Jump the line.
Yeah, which most people do, right?
I don't know. I waited.
You telling me if you wasn't a governor?
I'd definitely jump the line.
Like, nigga.
It's not even
well,
close.
No, his family, friend, close.
Anybody associated with me.
Donated to him getting elected.
He owes them that.
Yeah, like I don't. Even with Trump, I didn't like Trump. When they said, like, that's what people do when you famous and you got power. Yeah. You look out for the motherfuckers close to you.
Why you think you always end up with more friends all of a sudden when you hit it right?
Yeah, I mean, so
because they expecting some get back,
raising some ethical questions. To me, I feel like this is a manhunt. They going after him like they going after Deshaun.
Watson. Yeah, I've noticed. And they using the same tactics too.
Yeah,
when there's some old women supposed to be coming out to work on him too.
Yeah.
Hey man, that is the new shit. Hey, somebody they want to take somebody down. Bring up some old shit that might not have really happened.
Man, that shit ain't on video. I don't believe it. Fuck that.
Hey man, I'm just amazed how many people really just go for it. Mm-hmm. Hey, just off of the word of mouth.
Our female callers call in and prove us wrong.
Yeah.
You can't just be doing that. You trying to say
you supposed to believe all women. I heard that a bunch of times too.
Yeah.
Look, I know that
y'all better be proud and Black Girl Matic and buy a shirt from Engine with some
good quote. Design. Shout out.
Yeah.
God ain't petty, but I am.
Yeah.
Hold up, man.
How holy is that?
Hey man, it's some holy in there.
Ski wee.
Hey man, there's the bottom, the top hole, and the arm hole. So there's 4 holes. It's kind of holy.
This the Shoot from the Hip show. Shoot from the Hip 1@gmail.com is the email. Make sure y'all use that. It's available for you to use if you want to, send us some hate mail or you want to send us some goodwill and or some praises. We appreciate that. We appreciate everybody for riding for us, man. They opened everything back up. So, man, it's about to get live. We finna have more shit to talk about.
Yeah, buddy.
But for now, we finna go to a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
Bang!
I sell 1,000,000 roses a day, but it's not my favorite toy. But this motherfucking Coochie Gun get me every time. Like jumper cables for the coochie. Get it in place, gas that thing, and watch some shit pop off. Air.
Nigga, come on, dog. What is this?
That's the Coochie Gun.
The Coochie Gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or watch some things pop off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, what is this exactly? Is it a sexual toy?
Yeah. I was talking to a friend of mine. And she was like,
all right, Stephen A.
That's 30 minutes or less.
Hey. Oh, yeah?
Showers get to flowing.
Hey, man, whatever you want.
It never misses.
Hey.
Shooting 100% from the 3-point line.
Bullseye. Dead eye.
Clutch.
Sharp shooting.
So then she goes on to send me that. With this Coochie Gun?
Shit. Don't need no man with this.
Yeah. Hey, Keisha, I'm just saying. Hey, you might want to find out about the Coochie Gun.
I bet you know already. That thing ain't new. When I was trolling them, when I was trolling them streets,
nah, you talking about
me? That was there when I was trolling them streets.
Nigga, you something else, dog.
Hey man, I'm just saying, dog. There was a time, man. That's all. I am not that guy anymore. Had a bag of tricks. Oh, yeah. And therefore, I will say this, dog. Every man, before he gets committed to a woman, needs to have that time in their life. Some people say everybody needs to go to jail once. Fuck that. Everybody needs to have that extra freaky, try anything with a chick.
Yeah.
Time in their life.
Yeah.
Before they settle down, man. Cause you learn some shit. Figure out what you can get away with.
Oh yeah.
You get to know the pecking order. I'm just saying, dog. I had to run. That's all I'm saying on that.
Nigga, that's gonna be the name of this show. All right, man. I heard we got breath.
Oh, we got breath. Not one, but many times, ain't it?
All right, I'm while you go ahead and get the breath ready, I'm gonna go ahead into one of our first topics.
Okay.
At hand here.
Yeah.
Air Demons. You heard of them?
Yes, I have.
Lil Nas X releases custom shoes, a partnership with MSCHF, which is now being sued by Nike. Mm-hmm. This is released with his new single, "Call Me by Your Name," which I think is a cool thing. Call Me by Your Name, but he sold 666 pairs of these Nike Air Max 97, which I do have a pair of.
Yeah, you got some of those?
Yeah. Not that Satan shit.
Man, them Satans look dope.
They do. And I saw them before they got the Satan remix.
They look devilish.
At my aunt's funeral.
Oh, yeah?
My cousin is a gangbanger.
Oh, wow.
And she used to look out for him in the VA in the dead end.
Dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all had their red Air Max 97s on.
So
but
they was wearing them Air Devils
before
first.
the devil, yeah.
Oh,
but they the devil too. Gang banging ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
But yeah, so he's been criticized for it. He's supposed to have a drop of blood on him.
Or in them.
Now, what they did not mention, that there's a heaven version as well.
I saw that too.
Yeah. But his response to all this, he said, Old Town Road was about lean and adultery. And he said he's not going to spend his entire career catering to kids. That's your job.
Hey, say that.
He wasn't saying that when he was getting all that money for them appearances. So he kind of changed
when
it
he
up
was
and
crying when the country station
victim.
didn't want him.
Yeah, he playing victim. So miss me with that bitch made shit. You acting real bitchy. Hey, I have not seen the video. I planned on watching it. I thought we should have watched the shit.
I watched it.
Okay, so was he twerking on the devil?
He was. He slid down a stripper pole. Did some. According to some strippers.
The pole was in between his butt cheeks?
Yeah, something like that. He did the thing where he held it with his legs. So I imagine the pole got to be around the butt cheek somewhere. Oh. And then he went straight at the devil. Turned around and threw him the back shot. Oh. Come on, man. It's like, I'm like, hey, do what you do, dog, but that's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna stand on the hill and be like, let that man do what he do and y'all quit hating. I'm gonna say, hey, do what you do. But my personal opinion, that's fucked up. I wouldn't do that one.
I see, and
there's a lot of ways to express yourself.
Well, and see, that's the thing about it. Be gay. Don't be a fucking idiot in a fucking clown show. Yeah. And that's what you making now.
He looked like a clown show.
Stop, dude. Just be gay, dude.
He looked like somebody else put him on that.
Just be gay. You can dress like a man. Just be gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real
if you want
easy
to be
to
gay,
do.
motherfucker, hey man, I'm gay, bro.
It looked real attention grabby.
Like
that's what it looked like. And if this whole thing was to sell them shoes, nigga, it worked.
Well, Nike's suing them.
I know. I don't know what they're gonna get off of that.
They want their money back from our 600.
They never claimed that Nike helped them out with this.
They didn't.
Speaking of that, nigga, we got a little something going.
What's up?
With our intro.
What's up?
Some cat on YouTube trying to have a song
get a little
copyrighted.
Money.
Yeah,
he probably think we got more than what
just
we had.
happened.
He want a piece of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Subpoena me.
Yo, we finna deal with that.
All right. So you want to go ahead with that, bruh?
Yeah, this first one come from the 817.
All right.
You know who that is? Just brought up.
Is that 2 or how many voicemails we got?
We got 4.
It looks like 2 from here.
Yeah, well, it scrolls up.
Okay.
Yeah, but here it go. Hold on.
Hey guys, it's Keisha. Yes, I listen to you guys at work because they be getting on my nerves, and that y'all help pull me through the end of the day. So yes, I listen to y'all. I just happened to be listening to y'all that morning because I think my boss doesn't work. She gets there and gets to run her damn mouth, so I have to drown her out. So I listen to y'all. But so this, I may call back twice because I got a few things to say. The first, is it Cooch or Gooch or whatever? I don't know which one of y'all came up with that name. That's absolutely terrible. I ain't nothing sexy about that. But I do know exactly what you guys are talking about.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
I think it's called a patella or something like that. So, actually, whenever I do in-home parties, I have a whole segment about that. I teach women how to please their men with that one part. So, yeah. And I show them how to do that with a vibrator. Men, don't turn your nose up to it. Don't knock it until you try it, baby. This technique has got a lot of women some trips and bags and some
look
here. Don't knock it till you try it. That's all I gotta say. But yes, I teach a whole segment of that when I do an in-home party.
look her.
Yes. But that name, we gotta call it something else. Absolutely terrible. Ain't sexy at all. The next thing I want to talk about. Oh my God! So I know you guys know about it by now. The Derrick Jaxn thing that done broke. I know by the time you guys listen to this is what y'all gonna be talking about next. This dude here, foul ass dude. At first I was kind of like, they were separated. But then when the truth came out, it was like, nigga, I would have respected you more if you would have told the truth in the beginning. At the end of the day, am I surprised? Absolutely not. should he have to really explain it to everyone? No, but then too, yes, because you put videos out there telling niggas or females to leave their dudes for doing shit that you did. Like, come on, dude, who do that? But anyway, he was foul. But let's call out the woman, because the whole time everyone's screaming about him, especially the guys, they couldn't wait to clown his ass. Let's talk about these foul-ass chicks. Like, I'm sorry, this bitch don't get a pass, because, again...
You ready?
Yeah. Your dress kind of nice. Maybe I should change.
Nah, you good. They hit it to me anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? You straight. You're a little wrinkled, but that's normal. I like your bonnet. All right, hold me tight.
The bonnet.
What's going on, everybody? I know y'all probably heard a lot of rumors. Some of them are true, and some of them are false. Matter of fact, all the rumors true. Yeah, I pretty much stepped out on my marriage, been out here knocking ankles loose, throttling anything that's moving, sucking toes, licking ass, swallowing it's been crazy. I know I can preach certain things and then live my life another way. You know, that was never my plan. Well, it was my plan, but my plan was never for y'all to find out. You know, I was just hoping everybody would just mind their business. Don't forget to buy my book also is the first link in the description. Just because I'm living wrong don't mean the book won't help you live right. What's up? What? No, hold on. I told you not to say it. Just sit here.
You're squeezing my fingers kind of tight. My fingers, I can't breathe.
I'm saying you acting like I'm holding you hostage.
Well, that's how I be feeling.
You got anything you want to say?
Yes, I do. When I found out, I did leave, and I didn't come back until I found out he got closer with God.
And then basically, I didn't really get closer with God or change it all. I just became a better liar. I'm gonna read this last line and we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
Some of y'all won't want to watch me anymore, and I totally understand that, and you got every right to do so. And some of you going to stick around, and it might take you a little longer to really just be at ease with this whole situation. But just know that God got me. They hated Jesus. I'm going to continue to read my Bible. I read the Bible backwards and upside down. I wet the Bible just so I could be anointed by the paper, water, Jesus juice of the Bible, and anointed in my spirit. With the Bible juice, we gonna get it right. Thank y'all. Keep us in prayer. I'm not perfect. The book is perfect, and I'll see y'all soon. Buy the book, please. Link in the description.
Bang. Boy, I tell you what, boy.
Oh, that
was so apropos right there. Oh man, that was beautiful right there.
Oh man,
the combination.
Yeah.
The voicemail and the video, dog.
Hey, it happened.
That's
man.
audio gold.
Hey, it happened
right there. We ought to get an award. I hear they got some podcast award.
They do,
dog. We need to be up for that.
That's up to our listeners,
Square
man.
Business.
That's up to our listeners,
oh,
man.
Come on.
So y'all heard that the Derrick Jaxn thing. We didn't touch on it. Man, sometimes she just hit at the wrong time or whatever. I don't know, but. Anyway, apparently I had never heard of this
Never
guy.
heard of this dude.
And my algorithm covers, I think, a lot.
Yeah, you got the smuttiest algorithm I know.
Well, that too.
But yeah, I hadn't heard of this dude. And if you hadn't heard of this dude, I'm like, man, I don't know what kind of circles this dude is popular in, but we ain't a part of that.
Yeah, so anyway, him got busted doing what most clowns on the internet do. Mm-hmm. When they telling you how to live your life.
When they start talking that relationship shit. See, it's a double-edged sword, because if you want to get yourself out there and prominent and prosperous in a content creator way, talking about relationships is like the golden egg.
Yeah.
Everybody want to know something about it. And if you got something to say about it, everybody gonna listen.
Especially that dude Kevin Samuels. Oh, I gotta really dissect.
I got caught up in a wormhole with him too yesterday.
Oh,
man. But yeah, so if you talking about that, you damn near got guaranteed listeners, dog.
Yeah.
So
especially from women.
Yeah. Because they the ones always want to know the answers.
They always want to know that how they find them a good one.
Yeah.
And why she got one, why I ain't got one.
Why I ain't got one.
Well, now Keisha, I'll go back to the Gooch.
The Gooch.
I'm just saying.
The Gooch was hilarious.
Some people call it the tank.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Well, I'm talking about the Gooch.
GOOCH.
Hey, I'm just telling you now. Yeah, if you was a fan of old TV, you know there was a Gooch on Different Strokes, but this Gooch we talking about is quite different.
Yeah.
So
when we put that show out, I googled a picture or a display of a Gooch. And I made it the show cover for that show. This was years back. And it came up with like a Cubert looking character. I'm gonna find it, put it back out there.
Oh, that's pretty
If you
good.
old enough to remember Cubert, it look like a Gooch.
Yeah. So Keisha, the Gooch, especially for you, girl, you better not be talking about some Gooch now.
Well, I mean, in your line of work,
Yeah.
they gotta have some kind of a Gooch apparatus.
Yeah.
On a product line.
Mm-hmm.
Need to have something on the shelf for Gooch therapy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as it were, if you will.
All right, now we just talked about Derrick Jaxn. I just think it's funny. I think it is hilarious that with women, just like they pastor, they build them up and they all in, then they get let down.
You know who's more happy?
Who?
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
This shit got him off of there.
Oh yeah, but I think a lot of people was on Kirk Franklin's side, especially when he said, "Nigga, how don't you ever motherfucking did."
Yeah,
that hit to a core of a lot of black people. Yeah.
Let me tell you something else, nigga. If you ever disrespect me again, nigga. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just know it got him off the top line.
It did.
Off
It's always
something, man.
Always something.
I'm guessing Kim and Kanye got something coming pretty soon.
Yeah, they working out the details.
Yeah. So the next headline is gonna be them.
Okay.
Up in here.
Well, I believe Keisha was getting into the Derrick Jaxn, so let's see what she had to say.
So she did call back.
Oh yeah.
And let's see she gonna finish that topic there. Let's see. Hold up.
Like I said, the female, she don't get a pass for this bullshit either, because at the end of the day, you knew who this man was. You knew he was married, because I'm sure he conveyed that to you. You agreed to all the time to be in a relationship with this man. And the fact that you started taking pictures and, you know, all this other kind of stuff, you knew you was going to do this bullshit from jump. You knew that you had all this because you was going to have it in your back pocket, so that if the day comes that you don't get what you want from this man, you would go and use it against him, as you did. Now, supposedly this all happened back in August, September. Him and his wife have rekindled everything. They talked about it. They're at this point, they're back together. And you decide, today I'm going to blow this nigga up. For whatever reason, you don't get no pass. And then this bitch released text messages and pictures and of him saying he sent you some money so you can fly down here for the trip. You can either stay at his house or get a hotel. You chose to stay at this man's house, and then you're going to have the nerve to release it and say, oh my God, he had me sleeping in his wife's bed. Like, I am so sick.
Oh, that bitch knew
Bitch, you weren't sick when you was laying up in this woman's bed. Stop. I don't give her a pass. He don't get a pass, but this bitch don't get a pass. You knew what you was doing. You trifling, you trash. Go head on. They need to start making these chicks, dudes, all of them. If you going to do that, make them sign an NDA. That way you ain't got to worry about all this shit. About, like, nowadays, I guess this is the end thing or whatever. I don't know, but fuck her. But fuck her. She don't get no pass either. Everybody's talking about him, talking about this bitch too. The Kevin Samuels, whatever his gay ass is, he looked like, I didn't know the nigga was married. I promise you, I think he's still gay. But he looked like he don't take care of people, his kids. He have a daughter. I think he has something with women, because I think the man is low-key gay, and so that's why he always damn women have a problem with them. Because he'll dog a woman out, then kind of give a man a pass. I think he's gay, and I think he has a problem with women. So it's not surprising that he don't take care of his child. So you haven't started talking about him yet, but when y'all do, I'm gonna come back and get my third piece on that subject too. But anyway, that's all I think that I have to say. I will talk to y'all later.
Ooh, it flames, nigga.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, get a gunshot for Keisha.
Bang. Yeah.
Bringing that realness.
Yeah, man. That like we said, man. That what's my man? Something Jaxn? Derrick Jaxn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even heard of the dude.
Never even heard of him. Yeah, that bitch was completely wrong. I call her bitch, and I mean I mean
you mean that?
Yeah,
with a capital B.
Like when this stuff is done, especially again, when you're dealing with a man with power and money, it should just not be on that person for making the fuck up. I talked about this with somebody else with the Deshaun Watson case. You know, if I don't give a fuck what you do. If you get IM'd or DM'd on IG, you're an idiot. You are a fucking complete buffoon if you fucking around thinking you conducting business through IG. I don't want to hear that. You fuck with a man that's powerful with money, and he had. I'm sorry. You know, if he approached you aggressively, threw you to the ground, and took the pussy, okay, I completely understand. But a proposition, or he asked and you said no, and he didn't fuck, oh, get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Now here you are, you know this man married, you know what he talks about, yet and still, you know, you get a pass. Bitch, you knew you was in his wife's house. But he took all the pictures up? You should start asking questions. Like, come on, man. Stop.
Yep.
Stop with that bullshit. Now she around here like she ain't done shit. Need to be shaming her ass too. Her picture need to be everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere.
No, she need to be getting railroaded.
Hey, neither one of those are coming out rosy in this.
Yeah, goddamn.
But you know, my conspiracy mind starts to, you know, wonder a little bit. You know, I'm out
of whiskey.
My ignorance, maybe I thought that I didn't think this dude was that much of a deal.
Man, we're gonna start bringing the whiskey in the room. Yeah,
I
this
got
shit
you
here, bro.
But I just wondered, like, I didn't know he wrote books too.
Who?
The Jaxn guy.
Oh God.
And you know, it just makes
he puts it in the link.
And this stuff happened supposedly back in like August.
Yeah.
Hey man, we're in March.
Yeah.
Why is it so big now?
Man, look.
Dog, once again, this is that Kim Kanye shit, man. I'm feeling like this shit is so contrived. It all comes out on social media. We're all a buzz for about a week and a half. Yeah. And that's like the prime time to cash in on the shit. This dude does a few videos about the shit.
Yeah.
He did videos about himself.
Yeah.
Responding to the video of himself. Hey man, come on, dog. Who does that? That don't even look right.
Hey.
But I tell you what, people was damn sure watching.
They were watching.
So who are the dummies in this here?
I wonder how much he makes annually from YouTube.
Well, I'm telling you what, if he make anything, he triple that shit with this shit.
But he got to keep the shit going.
No, you just got to cash in one good time and then going on to the next thing. I saw something where there was a church thing, and this Derrick Jaxn cat was on stage
at the church
helping this lady up at the church.
Oh God.
It might have been Ryan Davis, man. You know, he be doing these videos.
Oh, speaking of Ryan Davis, let me tell you about this nigga. I'm a fan.
Yeah,
he's not a friend of mine.
We're not friends of his, but we're fans.
So now what he does is
he sends his stuff to Patreon.
Yeah,
smart move.
Fuck that.
Well, nigga, he got to get paid for it.
Your shit. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. I thought you get so what he do? He make it from both because he's making from YouTube and he wants Patreon.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Man, nigga, no,
I'm not mad at that.
I'm out. I watch on YouTube. Fuck all that. Hey, you know.
I saw him why he explained why he went there. People was at him about putting out free shit.
Hey, that's fine. I mean, that's cool. I'm not subscribing to that shit.
Oh, I'm not
I don't think you had that much shit. The shit he does, I'm not saying that it's not good because it is. But if it's my job, I can do it. That's what I do now. Talk shit about a motherfucker that make fool of their goddamn self.
Hey man, I'm not mad at the man for trying to get paid for his content.
No.
Not mad at that.
Fuck all that.
Because he was putting most of it on Instagram.
But
now
Instagram
has become a commercial for the Patreon shit.
Hey, that's cool.
That's a good tactic.
Hey, man. I'm just saying, Vlad doing that shit now.
I bet.
Well, what he doing is he saying, hey, I released a video. I'm still going to do that. You still going to get it. But if you want the whole interview now,
you got to pay for it.
Now, I was watching this shit on the way over here. It kind of fucked me up because I was doing a little show prep. And this guy named somebody Kevo. I hope they don't do PTSD for you, but he's on Vlad. He's making some sense.
I saw.
But what he's doing,
the title of that,
he just pretty much finessing how he has an OnlyFans, and then he said he inboxed $100. Then he charged $200. So pretty much what he reminds me of is like he sound like what he reminds me of. He's just a mastermind at figuring out what people will spend money on. Just like Asians and Indians, but Asians and Indians don't figure out how black people spend money.
I'm
just saying.
Sound like we segueing into some Asian hate.
I ain't going there.
All right.
I ain't going there.
Y'all notice we hadn't really talked on that.
Yeah, because I had the shit lined up.
It feels funny to me.
Because I had the intro, but anyway.
You know.
Maybe when you going to Colorado?
Today is
Tuesday,
March 30th.
Yeah.
All right. We go to Colorado April 1st.
That is
Thursday 1st. April Fool's Day. A bad day to be on a plane.
I'm trying to figure out. But anyway. All right. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, but I'm so anti people figuring out. Remember, I told you about going to the club. Oh, now they want to charge you to sit. Yeah. They want you to pay to park.
Hey, man. Everybody in business is trying to find a way to separate you from your money, man. That's part of the deal.
I told you I went to the restaurant and I $30 to park my car. Then I eat. Then I go and the motherfucker at the goddamn bathroom asking for money.
Yeah.
No. Nigga, no,
hey, man, they got bubble gum and
I don't need your gum. Nigga, I'm married. I don't need your cologne. I don't wear cologne.
Come on, man. They got all the stuff you need to come out fresh.
Smell like cigar.
Like $1 million. Smell
like cigar. Can't nothing. Brushing your teeth. Whatever you do won't hide that.
Yeah, well, you come out smelling like a man with some substance along with a cigar.
Man, fuck all
it's coming
that.
out smelling like Issey Miyake with a little cigar peppermint breath.
All right. So anyway, Derrick Jaxn is out there. Kevin Samuels is out there. We will delve more into it. I promise. I'm going to talk about Kevin Samuels. I'll just tell you this. He is another one that is just gaffling the industry.
I'll tell you,
he calls himself.
Whoa, that's a good. Hold on. We got to acknowledge that you use gaffling.
Hey, man.
That's a good ass 90s word. Yeah. That's a good ass word, gaffling.
Well, he
I tell you what when I got caught in my little rabbit hole watching him, what I saw was some stereotypical stuff.
Exactly.
And that's why I leave it. Till we just dive in it.
All right. Okay. We got more breath?
Yeah, we got more breath now.
Let's go.
Next one
I hit DJ up. That nigga didn't hit me back. That's fucked up.
Oh, you mad at that?
I mean,
is the beef rekindled?
No, nigga. I'm just saying we normally respectfully respond to one
as
another.
A businessman. He probably got some stuff he done.
Man, fuck all that. You see that blue fucking bubble pop.
All right, man. The next one come from 832. Hold on, let's see what they got to say.
What's up, fellas? D Reese and D Montoya. This too, man. I had to stop the show, man. Reese and agree with Cardi B.
Damn.
I already knew it was gonna be a good show anyway when the title was Cardi B anything. But yeah, I ain't finished listening to it, so I had to stop it. But I did hear y'all was talking about. All right, man. Since y'all talking about the performance, I don't know how far y'all gonna go, but it was a lot of cats of the other color at work talking about it. How disappointed I gotta watch this, and I'm thinking, my thoughts. and I just want y'all feedback. Didn't Madonna, Britney Spears, and Aguilera kiss on stage or something? So like, how I don't get it. Like, as soon as we do it, it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it was something else I was gonna tell them. I was gonna call and tell y'all, but I forgot now. Oh shit, man! Time stamp the show because I'm trying to see when Reese was gonna smoke something. I'm trying to get a sample plate or something.
Look at that.
But man, I'll be out here listening.
And yeah,
all right.
Shout out to
you know what,
man.
too? You should have, nigga. I had so much.
You did because I partook.
Man, now did you like the chicken?
Yeah, actually.
You know what?
It seemed like you didn't cook it like the rest of it.
I didn't.
Okay.
I grilled that chicken.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you heat it. I guess you heat it in the microwave.
Yeah.
That's the problem is you're not gonna get the crispness on the skin.
All right.
But I think I'm finna take that apple cider. It's a little apple cider vinegar in there. And I'm gonna take that out and I'm gonna.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got something.
Yeah.
Something you're dealing with over there.
Yeah.
All right.
All that kind of motherfucking shit.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that comparison with Madonna and them.
That was a good comparison.
It's a good comparison because they were doing that shit for shock value back then.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not very far from what Meg and
they didn't
Cardi
kiss.
was doing. Right. They were just scissoring.
Yeah.
Scissor me temper. Yeah. So it does look like when the white folk do it, it don't get as much backlash. That's true. I don't care to see it no kind of way. I don't even know how many. First off, a lot of people didn't really watch it. And the only ones that did watch it were the ones that would be offended by something like that, as far as I can tell.
I'm all about it. Meg cannot do wrong in my book.
Yeah, you said that. I just say Meg better save her money because that ain't going to last long.
What you mean?
The looks and and people being interested in her sex appeal. You know what? I watched. Okay, I did that. I did that last week too. I watched this Pass the Mic thing from was it a Soul Train BET Awards or something? They had a Pass the Mic thing where they passed the mic to all these '90s groups.
Okay,
like 112 and
hold up.
It was 112. Adina Howard.
Okay, I just saw a picture of that today.
Carl Thomas.
Summer Rain. Hold up.
Who say what? Say Donnell Jones.
Yes, sir.
Nigga.
Where was this?
All this was my wheelhouse.
Nigga,
Hey, it was like a Soul Train Music Awards like after party thing.
Ooh,
yeah.
Say what?
Each one of them, they got together. Drew Hill, they all got together, did their little piece of song, and then they passed it off to the next one. And I remember when Adina Howard came out. I need a freak in the morning, freak in the evening.
That was a dope song.
She was the nastiest thing out at the time.
She wasn't even that bad.
Wasn't that bad at all. But, that's back when that West Coast sound was running everybody.
That song is better than T-Shirt and Panties. T-Shirt and Panties is more sexier and freakier. But that song, Freak Like Me, that's a good, like, get you in the mood at 90s.
I don't know why you went directly to T-Shirt and Panties. Who sang that?
Adina Howard.
She sang that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. But I got a whole nother thing about that.
But clearly, falls in line with all your sex toy mischief over there.
I'm just saying. I remember how sexually forward that song was compared to what had been out before then.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, she really getting away with that one.
Yeah.
For us back in the early mid-90s. And
now you can do Throat Baby.
I'm saying, shit done got way out of hand.
Yeah, dog.
It's like, on the one hand, you can congratulate them for being able to do it.
Ooh, that number one, that's a biggie. Look at her.
Hey, we watching NCAA women's basketball.
Look at Biggin.
Reese may want to say we don't watch that.
Built like a brisket, nigga.
We watching Texas versus South Carolina. Hold up, dog.
Oh man.
But yeah, all I'm saying is I remember how out of there that Adina Howard song was.
Yeah.
Compared to what was out at the time. And it just seemed like we just chasing shock value. Because there was a time that Madonna, we got tired of her shit.
Yeah.
She kept trying it.
Cardi B don't lose though.
Well, she's early Madonna.
She don't lose, dog.
Nigga.
Because niggas so dumb.
Dog.
They buy into it.
You give it another few years. You let some gravity start taking hold, and nobody's gonna buy it no more. That's just how it work, man.
You hating on her Hennessy?
No. No, man. I'm just saying we keep. We can throw Madonna up there as the one that started that shit. Nobody was tripping that much. They were absolutely tripping when Madonna did that shit. I remember all the backlash Madonna got. Yeah. She didn't give a fuck. She kept doing it. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is, dog, you better find a way to do something else. Because I don't know. Madonna had that one movie.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The
black and white movie?
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, ain't nobody checking for Madonna like that except
Madonna is paid, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Like, for real.
All I'm saying is the shock value stuff.
Y'all niggas better respect.
Shock value has a life, a shelf life.
It also gets you a lot of money.
Yeah, early, quick.
And now you get paid for clicks.
Well,
not to mention NFTs.
Non-fungible tokens.
Whatever the fuck. Whatever.
Hold up, man. That shit ain't gonna last either. That's a flash in the pan. But just saying, let them get away with the shit now. Just watch how long that lasts.
Don't you hate on Meg.
Remember Lil' Kim?
Don't you hate on Meg.
Remember Lil' Kim?
I remember her.
Yeah, what happened to
her? She looked bad from a lot of surgery.
Being nasty just wasn't good enough. She had to go fuck her face up, look like a China doll.
Oh,
now she look like an alien.
She kind of favor NBA Youngboy.
I'm just saying, dog. People get stuck with a stick.
Yeah.
Instead of having like some longevity, some skills with longevity. Being nasty ain't one of them. Because that people don't want to look at you for that long.
Oh, shit. NBA Youngboy was in LA the other day.
That was a segue.
Yeah. He's pulled over and he jumped out the car and ran. He's now in federal custody. Mm-hmm. He's found with a firearm in his vehicle, and he's a felon. That will be a felon in possession of a firearm.
Damn it.
He's also might be part of a massive narcotic scandal.
Can't be.
Well, this is from Baton Rouge, some other shit. But anyway, a K9 dog sniffed him out, and they found a firearm in the vehicle. So, NBA Youngboy, the father of 7 kids from 7 different women.
There's no way a father like that gets caught up in something like that.
No way.
Not at all.
Him gonna be done soon. It's funny that on some Shutter Island shit. No, I haven't mentioned why, but Shutter Island is a movement.
Still a movement.
Get him gone.
We still get hit about Shutter Island shit.
I know.
Shout out to Hoop Official, man. He comes across some Shutter Island material for us.
Hey, man, listen. Pay high taxes. Pay a little extra on your HOA. Stay away from that ignorant shit. I'm telling you. Pay a little extra. Like, drive a car that's less that has less value.
Okay.
To stay in a better neighborhood.
There you go.
Because listen what I'm telling you.
Don't ball out with the Hellcat.
Away from the motherfucking.
Get you a Kia.
Yeah.
Hey, and go stay somewhere where it take a little bit more to be there.
Hey, I'm just saying. Get your ass up out of there. Mm-hmm. Plus, your kids won't be around fatherless children.
Live somewhere where the gates work.
My gates work.
No, I wouldn't. They wouldn't have shot.
No, I'm just saying.
Just saying. I know you live in a barrier community.
Hey, man, listen.
You understand? I'm just saying. I'm talking about apartment complexes.
I used to live in those too.
Yeah, well, I've been in somewhere the gates don't work.
They never work.
What's the point of having the gate if it ain't gonna work? Find you somewhere where they give a damn. They gonna charge you. They gonna charge you a little more to stay there.
It's worth the investment. I'm telling you.
And the peace of mind.
Man, you got cool up in here.
Yeah, because it was warm. I was sweating for a minute.
I saw it in your face.
I was sweating. I was like, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not the one paying the bill.
Real talk. Do what you got to do to give your kids the best life. Pay a little bit more for your safety. That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
All right.
And to get away from them niggas.
That Shutter Island shit.
Yeah.
It's a movement. Hey, if you... Oh, man.
I'm finna send you there. Go ahead, dog.
Never mind.
You got time today?
I actually don't. I told my wife 7.
I
6:30.
I heard that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, yeah, right, nigga.
Well, actually, what she was trying to figure out how I'm going to be home early enough for her to get to do some bullshit, and I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, nigga, we got a built-in excuse.
Nigga.
Right.
All right, Trey Songz. He was threatened by Foogiano. Foogiano has a girlfriend named Renni Rucci. She's an instant thought. Now Trigger
Renni Rucci?
Trey Songz, aka Trigger, yeah. He posted this girl in his story on IG. And Foogiano goes on to call Trigger a bitch and promises to slap him when he gets out of jail. Trigger responded, like, imagine that with a smiley face. Now, Foogiano is from Virginia. He signed to Gucci.
How's his name that? Is he black?
Yeah, he black. I hope Foogiano beat his ass. I don't like Trey Songz.
I'm not a fan.
He is a clown.
Like I say, dog, there's some people that just emit shade.
Yeah.
He one of them.
But they say he fuck a lot of dudes' gals. That's what he does.
Well, yeah, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Ain't that what they call it?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Nigga, you can't keep doing that, nigga.
Yeah, somebody gonna touch you.
Yeah, and he acts so tough.
He does act tough.
I'm like, this nigga for what?
Hey, man, well, when you got money and you're insulated.
When I was in
you can act a
Vegas at the Dreas,
yeah.
He was there. And I'm like, and mind you, he put on a good show.
Yeah.
Like, really? This dude?
I remember when he was performing at an award show and he was singing a Prince song. And Prince was right there in the crowd. Now,
unimpressed.
Unimpressed. Prince gave a little nod, a little hand clap to everybody that did one of his songs. But when Trey Songz got up there and tried to do it, Prince was like, get this nigga off stage. I have pancakes to make.
We got one more, bro.
Oh, yeah, we do.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, this one here coming from the 757. Oh, now my laptop done froze up.
Okay.
Yeah. Nigga, that was a shot. Nigga, that's what you doing? That's what we doing now?
We just living.
Yo, okay. All right, niggas. We ain't gonna talk about how your laptop been screwing up. But yeah, man, this one here comes to 757, and let's see what they got to say. Hold on.
What's up, fellas? Jim, giving you guys a holler. Hey, listen to them a couple episodes behind, but I was listening to the show, and I heard nothing but the truth coming from that boy Cisco Green. So, to be honest, man, I ain't never heard truer words being spoken on that show by anybody else, minus Reese. All right, yeah, man, it's a shot towards you, dog.
Apparently.
Sitting on the pot, taking piss and shit. But yeah, man, you got your briskets, you got your ribs, but what about the rest of the meats, man? There is tons of other meat out there, and all you talk about is briskets and ribs. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. That's actually pretty good. But talk as much barbecue than just that, man. Step it up, dog. Don't just throw some hot dogs and hamburgers on and say you're a grill master. Hey, come with the chicken wings, chicken legs. Come with the chicken breast, dog. Come with the pork shoulder. Come with all that, dog. Tri-tip. Hey, make it do what it do. So I can do all those things. All right? Like I said, I'm not calling myself a grill master, though, but shit, my food's edible. People enjoy my shit. That's all that matters to me. Not gonna see me in no competition, no cook-off or nothing like that. I mean, I'll do it for fun if I have to, just to throw my name in the hat, but I ain't making no claims out here, man. I'm making do what we do. That's all it is to it. Shout out to that boy Cisco Green coming down hard.
Hold up.
All right, let me get back to this show and see what else y'all talking about, man. Oh, hey, I did see that that mystical interview. It just happened to pop up on our feed. I didn't even know who damn B-Lat was until you guys brought him up a bunch of episodes back. So I don't pay attention to shit like that. But I saw that mystical interview. Mystical's my boy, always been my boy since day one. But hey, that shit had me cracking up, man. That dude a trip. Seeing him in that spotlight like that. I hope the boy can drop another album. Man, that shit. I've seen him on a couple of freestyles on YouTube and shit, man. That dude still got it, man.
He still got it.
Still got it. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to the show. I'll let you boys. I'm out.
Yo.
What you gonna do is respect his pick game.
You gonna respect that pellet grill game.
You gonna respect it.
You not gonna keep shitting on the pellet grill.
Well, hold on now. Now I do recall Dale. I walked in here. Derrick had a plate full.
Yeah.
Going hard.
Yeah, he did. It said, I might follow you home.
Hey, listen.
You understand that?
How about you bring some of your pellet grill smoking shit on up over here? Mm-hmm. You know we at.
Yeah.
Let us get a hold of some of it. How about that?
Hey, well, you know, I got nothing to say, man, because you know what's funny? When I spoke about the coffee pot thing with the seasoning, dude used a pellet grill to smoke this meat. And I said, damn, man, everything was good till I saw that pellet grill. Oh, like, damn, he using rat turds to smoke the meat. What's that?
Let's try this here in closing. Did he say something else?
Yeah, he talked about Mystical.
Hey, man, dog, V-Lab been dropping some gems,
Tell you what, dog, like I said, I've been a Mystical fan, nigga, since 94.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Man, all day long. We get to talk about music, I fly off into an impersonation in a heartbeat. But, that watching that took me back a little bit, and I saw some freestyle with Mystical, which is, he's still giving it to him. I'm like, man, I don't know how this dude ain't on right now.
Okay.
I don't get it. But I followed him on our show page.
And I also believe that his music isn't timeless.
Yeah.
Especially his energy.
Yeah. That's him. Like most of these rappers come out here and they be sounding like something else.
Yeah.
Don't nobody sound like Mystical. They call him the James Brown of rap.
They do not.
That nigga can do that for his rest of his life.
Yeah.
And always gonna find a fan base.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and I'm one. I remember when I heard it. I remember when his style wasn't so hollery. It used to be, they used to call him the man with two tongues because he would rap regular and then and then come back. But then it blended into more yelling. But either way, dog, that dude is still a GOAT to me.
Hey, that nigga can start a party.
Mm-hmm. And keep it going.
Let's try this out right here. I'm gonna try this. I was looking for something. Let's try this here.
And I'm sick of it. You and all your nasty college dropout friends.
That didn't work. All right, moving along here in the Shoot From Hip show. In closing,
hey, what were you trying to do there?
You can read the caption.
That's Joe Budden podcast. Okay, you got a better one than that.
I know.
But Joe thinks.
Yeah. So if you're a fan of the Joe Budden podcast, he has two co-hosts, Rory and Ma. The black dude sitting in the high chair, the white guy sitting next to him on the couch. I don't even know how I don't know how that podcast started, but I know it was a thing, and I know there's another white guy that sits behind the camera.
That's Parks.
Okay,
I'm familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I do not like Joe Budden. I think his personality is too much. I do believe he's a smart guy, but I do also believe that he thinks too much of himself.
Yes.
And
it bleeds in and starts fucking up the show.
It does.
Yeah.
And what he needs is someone to pat him on the back and say, hey, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
He also reminds me of like people that say, well, I don't do this because of that. So I'll just talk about people that do that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know if it makes any sense. But
so
he got out of rap.
It was a vague point.
He got out of rap.
He retired.
But he wasn't good. He couldn't sell. He didn't he wasn't very good at it. He had a hit song.
I don't know. I think he was good at it.
No, he was not.
I'd say he was good at it.
He was not. He tried battle rap. He failed at that. His emotions, I've never seen a battle. I do not like battle rap.
He did lose a battle.
This nigga was
I just got into battle rapping.
Camera during a battle rap saying, if y'all keep being mean to me, I'ma stop.
Yeah, he did that.
Okay. This nigga
that was after he got paid.
to Tahiri at Times Square, and she turned him down. He's a cokehead. He's an idiot. However, for some reason, people with money believe that what he has to say is valuable. And it is. He's made a lot of money out of it. Mm-hmm. But two people that he holds very near and dear to him, I believe, because they were friends.
He was doing a podcast with his homies, man.
He's doing a podcast with his homies. Now, just like he did with academics, I believe complex put them two together. But Joe Budden on the back end was trying to call all the shots and negotiate everything for the both of them.
All right. Well, I don't know about that part.
That's what I believe. That's what, and do I did a little research.
That.
Okay, so now when it comes to, I also was doing my research on this topic. Joe Budden fucked up his relationship with Spotify, like he fucks up every relationship.
Yeah,
every relationship with
that's
every
a narrative
woman,
out there anyway.
Every relationship with everything he's done, you know, and now he's good at making an excuse
now you
for
let
why
him,
he feels the way he feels.
You let him tell it. They completed their contract.
Yeah,
and they just decided to not go forward.
Right, but he'll rant though as well.
Yeah,
all that shit.
Yeah. You know, the first time you did that, I had to start listening. So I was like, he does sound like that.
Oh my God, that dude, man.
He does, and he's definitely egotistical. And so, he acknowledged it, I guess, because people held his feet to the fire.
Yeah.
He spoke on it because only in the last, I'd say, 3 weeks, I started listening to the show.
Yeah.
And it felt like right around the time I started listening to the show, I could feel the cracks in the foundation.
Oh, did you? Because I heard Rory had been testing him.
That's when I started. That's when
you saw it.
I was listening to the show,
seen it.
And it was because I was at work and I'm just having it in my ear, and I'm like, I'm listening, and I do hear Rory like, yeah, I've been in the gym, and you know, you don't want to see me boxing. You don't want to see that.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it comes off slightly playing
and part of the show.
But it in my mind, it felt like there was something behind it.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I'm playing, but for real.
Yeah.
and then the next couple shows, they would rehash that, touch on it, and try to piece it up, but then fall right back into it again. I'm like,
I'm loving this.
These niggas sound like something about to happen here, man.
Yeah.
And they're not saying what I can hear in the air.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can say to pat myself on the back. I'm cool with. I can hear what's not being said,
right,
and decipher the inferences that are being left out of a conversation.
Yeah,
I know the air when I hear it.
Okay,
and you know, they start off friendly, it go there, and then the next show they be like, yeah, we was tripping. Well, I'm in the gym. What if we're not friends?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh boy, I don't know. And then when the next time they did the show, and Maul and Rory were gone, I said, ooh.
So
that's where I left
it. It was really a big deal that academics and Joe Budden have a relationship. And you know, academics go hard on them boys.
Yeah, well,
he called. You know what he calls Maul?
No.
Jay-Z's pre-cum.
Whoa.
And he clowns Rory all the time. Tell him they make 40, 50,000 a year. And
wow.
Joe Budden be hulling y'all. And when they bring it up on the show, he kind of not says nothing and shit like that. So that along with him making move, I guess he left the Spotify deal. There might have been, you know, Maul is connected to
Jay-Z and them.
Right. What's the Biggs?
Yeah. So
there might have been a deal there available. He chose not to do that, did the Patreon, and the Patreon is only with Joe Budden. Anyway, we do not know.
I don't know all the ins and outs.
There's a lot of ins and outs, but of course, what we do know is Joe Budden is a clown. He's very profitable clown, though. I can't be mad at that. Yeah. I would take people talking about me if I was making some money. You know, hey, fuck it, that just comes with it. But hey man, I'm not a fan.
You what, his ego is definitely a prominent character on the show.
And then Charlamagne is calling him back. He's like, man, I don't think nothing you do gonna work because you just can't be around people that long.
Yeah,
and nobody can tolerate him.
I know. As I listen to the show,
he's a former cokehead.
I hear him third person himself. He third person himself a lot.
I can see that.
I'm like, whoa, dog.
He really thinks he really believes he's Einstein.
He's Derrick Jaxn.
Now I would give him more credit. Now, he is in this media game. I would give him more credit if he was a better artist. Now, whoever's behind him, because once he stopped rapping.
I don't want to say that because the dude was kind of dope, man.
Man, that nigga had one hot song.
Yeah, he had the one hot song.
And then he did Slaughterhouse.
And then there was that.
Almost like cannabis. Now it's like everybody kind of see this talent, but it just never kind of hits.
Yeah, well, he hit at the time when what's that? Reality TV popped off. So he got to cash in on that bag too. Because reality TV celebrates the toxic individuals.
Yeah.
So
he definitely that.
Well, he cashed in on that.
Yeah.
And so that kept him relevant as far as that goes. But as far as the podcast goes, I'm not gonna lie and act like I didn't enjoy it, but I could see. I could see where if it fell off, I know why.
Yeah.
And it looked like that's why.
All right, man. That's the Shoot from the Hip show, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We got many more to come. We got a camera here.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, man. So
they're gonna need to get a haircut.
No,
keep a hat on.
Your hat can be your thing. Like some people do t-shirts.
Yeah, that could be what I'm flagging for today.
Yeah.
Like HBCU hats.
Oh, yeah, that'd be lovely.
Oh, yeah, I'd be killing the game with that.
Do that.
Yeah.
You just made it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Get engine design in here.
Yeah.
You understand?
Come on, man.
We got some creatives in our camp. I call it our camp. The people we fool with.
Yeah.
And, yeah, dog. Especially with this little copyright shit we dealing with on YouTube.
Oh.
We don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
You understand? We got people that make shit.
Mm-hmm.
And those are dope people to be in communication with.
Yeah.
Square business.
All right, man. That's it. It's Shoot from the Hip show. 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT. Shoot from the Hip 1@gmail.com is the email. @FromThe_hip on Twitter. We're both on Twitter, so y'all know our individual Twitter handles. And man, y'all know how to fuck with us, man. Y'all do it.
Yes, it happens.
Yeah, so appreciate Keisha, Cisco Grizzly, Two and Dale.
Yeah,
appreciate y'all being part of the show, and we encourage all of y'all that listen to the show to make yourself part of the show.
Yes, indeed. And with that being said, we up out of here.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Later.
Bet it was everything I said it was gonna be, plus a little extra. So producers out the roof, it's just something we do down in Texas. We'll see you when we see you, and we hope it's this episode. And if you enjoyed the show, you can definitely let us know. Just hit us up, 559-825-SHOT. That's 559-825-7468. Or you can hit us up on the email if that's more your taste. The shootfromthehip1@gmail.com, and let us know your take. Subscribe to the show on all platforms from Apple to Spotify or wherever else you caught us live. And hit us on the web at shootfromthehip.xyz. Now let's not sleep, cause that's not free. All support is greatly appreciated. Of course we like the kind of fold, but if it jingle, then it's great. And if you got some love for us and some extra play nuggets, then please don't forget to hit that beautiful donate button. I'm gone.